ourselves against that.
Turn off!
That
Turn
device
off!
is sending out a signal. Might be what's attracting the glint. What are you doing?
By the sun, it won't turn off!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on. I scrounged it from an old workshop.
Well, that should do it. Now start talking. Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
You mentioned you found the device.
Yes, I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb even in my best years, but I girded my
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar... As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world. As we...
Your point?
Oh, no, I didn't see another device. But one could still be there.
Did you know this whole time?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while, but when I came back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrors.
This device is dangerous. I have to find that. That workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my doom. I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path.
I'll take my chances. You just stay away from that. That car just said the workshop was near his campsite on the eastern ridge. Those machines are alert. Here's the Scrounger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche. Stupid Allure brought that Stormbird here. If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave. Whoever this Dervahl is, it sounds like he's made a lot of enemies. For good reason, too. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff. Going down fast. You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand as my brother.
Only the finest...
Child with scars from countless battles.
Good to see.
Where's Talana? Maybe upstairs.
Good to see.
No Assis either. Maybe Lagan knows where they are.
The old ones. They even live on top of the scrap.
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Assis and Talana?
Assis received word about Red Maw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right.
How much did Assis pay you? I don't want to kill you!
Farewell, fool!
Nothing but air.
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They died for his pride.
Where's Assis now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way.
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his thrush. My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis. I'm not sure where Assis and Redmaw went from
I
here.
can follow their tracks. This way. Redmaw destroyed these trees.
Fear we're too late. Tarkus, I arrived in time to see him die. There he is! Redmaw.
Assis is holding holding his own. Was holding his own. Well, we have our work cut out for us.
Out of him. He's half just a little bit more. Got him. By the sun, we did it. Hello there, beautiful. We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
Talana, he's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No. You buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have... I should have let you fight Redmore first. To soften him up. Damn.
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him. Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time.
How you know you've done a good day's work. Metal cities. Now they're nothing but scrap for that Oseram village.
Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow. Look, a memorial to my father and brother, and all the men.
So,
It feels like.
what happens now?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Karja blood. This lodge will be a stale.
What was that prayer you were saying?
Oh, great sun. May give them shaft, let their. Thank you. May you always.
I can get out of this.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken. Ah!
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Kill her! No, you had your chance.
Hear me, I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking... What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis,
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called Corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so,
I've heard enough.
I won't beg for my life.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there.
It will take...
You're sparing?
Yes.
Then the rest of...
Go to the place where your family is being held.
I didn't earn...
flew through chunks of it.
You'll have to show me how you do that trick one day. Aloy, you're a woman.
Olin. Your family.
If I'd have striven to keep them safe, I'll take...
They're-
Yes, that's it. Nestled against the spurflints. Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
So this is it.
It's all... How many...
From what I've seen, Bowman, what...
You've been watching...
You think if I had a head for strategy,
Fair point.
we could storm the front gate? Maybe.
Should I...
Let's go. You have...
That was close!
Got their attention?
The sun can't save you now!
That looks like the last of them.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted tight. One of the Eclipse must have the key. Come on, come on.
Oh,
Thank the...
I found as much...
And
You know,
take your... You should look...
but heat it with what the...
Olin...
gonna risk their lives. Sorry, right.
Tell me exactly what...
No one knows for sure. She left.
Her best men.
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Carja cowards. The Shadow Carja are animals. Yeah. Well,
Are you sure you're...
well, I'm so... Don't get used.
You don't have...
No. But it must have been urgent.
Why would the
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but...
All right.
Come on.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Carja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there. All right, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered